Hello. So this is my review for John Gwynne's The Shadow of the Gods, Book 1 in the Bloodsworn saga. So this is my first time reading John Gwynne and I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the Norse mythology, Viking inspired world that he's created here. The characters, there was three main characters, Orca, Varg and Elvar. I liked all of them, which is unusual because usually there's one of them you don't like. But no, I liked all of them. I liked Elvar was with the Battle Grim. Varg was a thrall who escaped his master and is now one of the Bloodsworn. And then there's Orca, who is a wife and mother who, through little snippets, you realise that she's not quite what she seems, or she's not only what she seems. So it starts off, there's Orca who's living with her husband and son. There's Varg who's escaped from his master and is looking for somebody who can do some kind of magic ritual to find his sister. And there's Elvar who's trying to prove herself and become worthy of her battle fame, as they call it. And all these three characters, they're all sort of converging. I like the storylines because they all start, they're all separate, and then they start kind of converging. You realise they're all going to converge into the one place. They're all going to converge at some point. They're not quite there yet, but you realise that, they're all heading to the same place, essentially, to the same point. I really liked the fact that I liked John Gwynne's pacing. I liked his characters, and I liked the only thing that tripped me up sometimes was the names of the places, because they make them so they're obviously Norse inspired or Viking inspired, whatever you like to call it. And I have to say, I'm one of those people, I don't spend much time and try to figure out how they pronounce things. I just do it whatever way, and then that's it through. But even if I just skip over that word, just go, huh? There, and I just carry on. It can be annoying sometimes, but it wasn't too much in this book. The only thing that did annoy me though was that he kept calling the mind the thought cage, and at first you're kind of like, oh, that's kind of amusing, but then when it's constantly through there, she fired that away in her thought cage, or she pondered this in her thought cage, and you're like, just mind. Just call it the fucking mind. That did get a bit wearing at times, but overall that was really my only gripe. The pacing on it was really good. There was a lot of action, a lot of violence and action in this book, but it's paced quite well, so it's spread out throughout the book, so it doesn't feel as if it's all rushed in one part and then it drags a little bit and then rushed again. So yeah, for my first time reading a John Gwynne book, I know people have been going on about, is it the Faithful and the Fallen? And it is on my radar and I keep meaning to read it and I just haven't got round to it. And I'm kind of sorry I haven't now, because I really did enjoy this book. I enjoyed his writing, so he's definitely an author that I'm going to be following and reading more of in the future. And just look at this cover. I mean, this cover is gorgeous. Just like that. So yeah, I put it on there because it's a hardback. I couldn't be bothered holding it. So yes, I can thoroughly recommend The Shadow of the Gods by John Gwynne. As a first time reader, I was actually quite impressed by how much I enjoyed this book. I just read it in a couple of sittings. And yeah, that's me. So if you like this video, please sorry, I'm playing with my slippers. But wearing slippers even though it's absolutely roasting outside, and I had to get in here to get some cool. I've got a fan sitting on my bed here and it'll be getting put back on as soon as this video's finished recording because it's so warm. My Scottish blood can't stand it. Anyway, like this video, please like, comment, subscribe. I have my links below. You can click on them and leave me a comment. Bye.